Following signs, welcome in. This is going to be a live for Sag. I'm up, so I thought, bugger it, gonna jump on and make the most of it. Hey, make the most of time. Don't know if anyone's going to join, as I've just randomly decided to do this. So if you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. This will be here for you guys to watch anytime. What's to look forward to, Sagittarius? That's what we want to look at. Something positive to look forward to. Let's start in. Let's do a little bit of an energy check. How you been feeling when this finds you? Emotional healing. It's quite fitting, isn't it? As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new things and new love. Yeah, a lot of you really are doing the work currently. Really self-reflecting, really looking within. And this has really triggered like a heart chakra activation for a lot of you, and really opens something up when it comes to not only the way you see the world, but the way you see yourself now. Really valuing yourself for who you are, who you've been, and what you are becoming now. How are you being viewed by others? How are you being viewed by others, Sag? We've got the tomb, and we've got a couple in the reverse. We've got heartache and the necropolis. You know, the tomb is a self-imposed isolation. So I see a lot of people really looking you at someone who is just being quite ruthless and cutthroat with your time, and choosing to remove yourself from being amongst it all. And it's like, because you're choosing to do this, like, it's got a lot of people guessing and a lot of people wondering, like, what's going on with Sag? But not in 2020. Like, there's no isolation happening. Like, why do they have to be doing that alone? But it's like, truly, it's because of the things that you have gone through in your life. It's like you've been living through very dark times where there's been a lot that has subsequently caused a lot of pain, and had you feeling like you are longing for something in your life, longing for something that just hasn't quite come. You could find yourself being caught up in love triangles when you're not even wanting to be a part of those things. But it's like, whatever these dark times are, they're very much a state of mental thoughts that have kept you stuck. But this isn't where you are, like, this is where you have been. And this is why entering into this tomb phase is very exciting for you. And I don't mean like, oh yes, let's rush into some fucking isolation. No, this is just you being like, I'm actually really committed to this at this time. I'm committed to myself, and I'm committed to going within and seeing like what can come from that. Because you could be finding that you are really opening yourself up to your own spirituality, your own spiritual gifts as well. So, what are the messages that want to come out for you? What is to look forward to, Sagittarius? What's to look forward to? Let's get the tea first. What is to look forward to for Sag? Giving money, paying their bills, always asking, trying to buy love. You know, an end to people that just want to kind of take from you. There's a lot here. I'm actually not going to take all of them because I feel like these are not giving the messages that we want to give out right now. But I do feel like what's to look forward to is things that used to really keep you stuck, or things that you used to really entertain. You really have outgrown them and are moving on from those things. I'm wondering what deck to use. What is to look forward to? You're coming out the other side of feelings that have kept you stuck for a very long time. And also entering into something that is, something that you haven't experienced before when it comes to love and connection and desire. You could find yourself really, you know, being quite vigilant as to the type of love that you want to attract into your life, even at this time. What is this vigilance here? Being very vigilant about the connections that come towards you or the love interests that come towards you. People that can't offer something, people that can. I feel like, there's been a lot that you've learnt from past people that are potentially still in your energy. About their lack of investment or about like you offering to those that, don't see your worth. You're really avoiding anything that kind of, you know, takes you out of your own energy or your independence. Being very vigilant about what you invest into and where you're going, what it is that you are desiring to draw into yourself. What is this love card here? And hello to the people watching. Welcome. It's like emotionally, you know what you're looking for, but the options that are coming towards you are, what you've already seen or what you've already experienced. And that could be somewhat disappointing. Some of you could have a Scorpio in your energy. What is this death card in the reverse here? Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're unchanged and unable to offer anything. Got the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, Justice, and the Ten of Wands. There could be an apology, and this could come after maybe karma's caught up with somebody and they're feeling a little guilty. You could almost find it a little bit much. You could be like, oh, look, I've moved on from this. I've let this go. Like, you really don't need to come back. With this, who is the Page of Cups? Queen of Swords reversed. Be someone that's been quite cold towards you and someone that you found just really involved you in a lot of drama. Yeah, this person could be a little bit of a tyrant. Maybe it's an ex-boss. Maybe it is like some form of someone that thought that they were above you in some way. What's your advice with this person? Got the Knight of Swords. I feel like you'll be quite quick to act when it comes to this. As in like knowing what it's involved. And I feel like this is something that you actively have healed from already. Somebody that isn't willing to look at themselves in the way in which you do in order to evolve. Could also have an earth sign wanting to come back towards you. And this is someone that you may have at one point considered to be like a soulmate, but also someone that you've had to kind of overcome whatever happened between you two as well. Who is the Knight of Pentacles reversed to you? Yeah, someone that caused you a lot of disappointment, but this is also now someone who's very incredibly disappointed within themselves. Someone's really had to learn in ways that they haven't really considered before. I feel like you might have really taught this person something. The error in their ways is what I'm hearing. I kind of feel like we're getting a little off track here, though, to be honest. Like with what old mate Tarot wants to bring out, like we want to know what's to look forward to. So we might jump into another deck. What is to look forward to, Sagittarius? Nothing is yet set in stone. Immutable moon. That's it. I feel like, you're very open to things that are happening and open to things that aren't. You've also got the balsamic moon, a time for healing. You could really enjoy this holiday period, Sagittarius. There could be a time where you are just experiencing things as they come up. Now, this could be emotionally up and down, but it's like you're not really tied to anything, and you could be really vibing that, using this time of your singlehood to really heal and to really fall into yourself. Time for really manifesting what it is that you do want to bring into your life. What is coming in for? I've got the Seven of Swords here. I feel like you're being very deliberate in the way that you operate, even with your own thought patterns. So, what is to look forward to in love, Sagittarius? Moving past all the times where you've really doubted yourself in connections, where you've lacked boundaries, and where you've had to continually walk away from things that, you know, that there's a lot of darkness surrounding. I feel like you're just sort of really embracing like Wheel of Fortune energy here, where you're just allowing things to come as they come and go as they go. Embracing time with friends, with family over this festive season. Someone could even be attending an event, a music event. But I feel like you're really discovering the joy in friendship, even. What is the closing message here for you, Sagittarius? Rainbow waterfalls, miracles, changes that you just will not expect. And also, like, entering into a space of life where you are actually just completely open to the miracles as they occur, not trying to, like, overly fixate on whether it's the right or the wrong thing for you. I'm unsure where my little book is for this, but it's a gorgeous card. What are these rainbow miracles that you can look forward to, Sagittarius? something that's been sort of suspended for some time, now comes through with an offer. Maybe this is a Pisces to you. This is someone with a bit of dapper. Could be someone with tattoos where you can recognize them, but this is someone that does want to express to you how they feel. This is someone that's also very free within their own life and their own, the way that they make their moves and they operate. This isn't someone that's like a very rigid person or someone that holds back with their emotions. Tell us more about this Knight of Cups. This is someone that's very financially independent, but also someone that could feel like they're just sick of the mundane, sick of the same old when it comes to what's going on for them in their life. Do you know this person? Yes, this could be someone that you know, but maybe someone that you've not considered in this type of way. What is the world reversed here? Yeah. This could be someone that has been maybe eyeing you off for some time, and someone that would really like to offer something here with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. How do you feel about this person if this is someone that you do know? How do you feel about them? The Page of Wands reversed. We've got the Knight of Swords. Could find this person to be just like a little detached. This is someone that's like, you haven't really spent a great deal of time with them in order to get a good understanding, but maybe the time that you have spent, you've considered them to be a little bit immature or just a little careless in, I don't know, maybe their vibe towards you, maybe a little in their own ego. Got the Five of Pentacles just thrown out. This could be someone that you were just like, nah. Not going to give you the opportunity to, even consider to do what maybe I've already experienced. So let's just nip that in the butt. But it's like you haven't closed the door entirely on this person. If they wanted to make contact with you, you'd be quite open to that. So they're coming forward now with this Knight of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups has come out too. So this is something that you may not be expecting when it comes in. I always really notice that little pigs might fly type sort of vibe here. And this person could really feel this about you too, like that this is maybe a little bit of a risk in offering this to you. Because I mean, we've dropped from the Knight to the Page. So they may not want to reveal everything at once. May not want to seem too eager here. What the hell is flying in my face? But this person really admires your strength and admires like the way you hold yourself. This could be someone that you have known for some time. This is also someone that might not be like, overly worried about the crowd or, if they feel maybe you've got competition, like they're not worried about that. This person considers themselves to be pretty confident when it comes to you. It could also be like seeing you as this, like someone here, maybe one of you are a masculine, but someone's very attracted to you. Someone also has a lot of pride. I am getting Leo energy in here as well. It's like there's a lot of desire here. And someone's just kind of building that courage in order to be able to come forward and make an offering. What is the advice here? What's the advice for this person? Two of Wands, like, I feel like, there's no need for you to kind of stop what you're doing here. There's no need to change your plans. So I feel like you've got your sights set on something at the moment, or even just trying to look beyond dating apps, where you can meet someone new when it comes to your heart. So you may not be like, you might have got sick of waiting for this person, is the vibe that I'm kind of getting here too. And don't allow it to kind of pull you back into that state of where you are in a space of feeling like you're the one that needs to act here. Got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like someone could be more in a position to be able to give to this now, whereas you probably were always in a position to give to it and may have felt like this person just breadcrumbed you. Queen of Pentacles jumped out here. It's like someone is willing and ready to invest here. Someone also sees you as someone who wears many hats as well. Someone that is, courageously pouring back into you and juggling many things in order to be able to give to the things that you're kind of at the forefront of. Some of you could be parents, some of you could be business owners, but you're someone that gives a lot back to those in your community. And you could be finally finding yourself in a space where, abundance is flowing very well for you. And it's like you're holding on to something that is just continuing to grow in your life. This could intimidate this person in the areas of which they kind of haven't changed since you've spoken. We've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We've got the Star in the reverse. We've got the Five of Cups. Who's this person? Yeah. This person is kind of losing their confidence in being able to even come back around. And this could be based on the energy that you are kind of giving out at the moment. I'm hearing interrogations, like someone doesn't want to interrogate you, but they kind of want to know if you've given up on this. But it could be like just simply based on their own idea of what this was. And they're just choosing to move past these feelings. Yeah, Three of Cups in the reverse. This could definitely have been a friend. But there's a misunderstanding. That's like, I feel like maybe you have released this misunderstanding, or whatever grasp this may have had, whereas this person is like still feeling very much in that, like, yeah, it's like once they kind of get over these feelings, someone's going to come back through with wanting to make an offering towards you here, Sag. What's the tea on this person? Can you trust them? We've got uninterested. Caught a case. That's no good. And kissing ass. This person kind of looks at you like you're uninterested. And it's almost like because that's the story that they want to tell themselves. Because This person's been doing a lot of things in between your separation that may have led them to something not very comfortable. What is this kissing ass? Bankrupt, this person could not be doing too well financially. They're kind of like over this not talking that's going on between both of you guys. And it's like while they're like so consumed and stuck in all of this, you're like over here too busy winning. But there's a lot of false narrative that this person is kind of living under, trying to get about like none of this matters to them, but like they're really on your tail in wanting to know what you're up to. And this is something that since you've parted ways, they've not stopped thinking about. This is someone that could be like suffering from some addictions. This person really does lack their own boundaries too. And it's like the kind of energy they may have tried to come at you at is actually the kind of energy that they accept from others around them. They're just very used to low vibe. All right. So, what is the closing advice with this person for you, Sag? Got the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups reversed, and we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like the feelings that they have for you is basically what they have to offer. Because I don't feel like this is someone that's very self-fulfilled at the moment or feeling like they're in a position to be able to offer anything, stable when it comes to finances, maturity, or reliability. But they do know that they feel very deeply about you. Could even just be not knowing what to do with these feelings. What action will this person take? Knight of Swords reversed. Nothing at the moment. Or it could be something like aggressive, based on impulsiveness. This person may come out of hiding to kind of like throw you off, like with this big grand gesture of, I love you, something like that, which could make things feel a little emotionally confusing for you. They do want to have success with you, but you might just look at this as something that is a little too risky. I'm going to keep this one short, you guys. I'm going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. It does help my channel grow and get out there. And yeah, catch me again in the next one.